Here we go in 3, 2, 1. A bingo and a bango. A bingo and a bango. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time it is your time, it's always time to make some money, guys. So let's do it. Let's make this money. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition, where we show you how to successfully trade without confusing you with all these big terms, mitigation, SFP, what other ones? I mean, there's so many of them that why say them? For me, I'm a registered nurse, just to kind of give you all a heads up. I'm a registered nurse, and I would always get after my nurses talking to the patients in nurse talk. And I would put them off to the side and I'd say, hey, why do you talk to them like that? Like, or why do you use that kind of verbiage? Use simple language. The only way they're going to understand you is if they've been in the hospital setting for a long period of time to where they picked up all these words that we're saying. I said, you can talk to another nurse like that, but not when it comes to one of the patients. Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah, like they need to understand you. So that's what I do. On this channel, what I do is I break it down to the most simplistic form, and I let you know in very easy to understand terminology. I don't say mitigated, I say touch. I don't say SFP, I say wick. I say buying pressure, selling pressure. I explain what I'm talking about and what I'm looking at so that it makes it really, really easy to understand. Now, we do this every single day, Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then, of course, on Saturday and Sunday, we do it at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure to have that notification bell on because pretty soon I'm going to be going live early in the morning. I don't know, maybe like at 5 in the morning, 6 or 7 in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. And then again, later on in the evening, maybe around 7 or 8. It just depends. But so make sure that notification bell is on. There's a pretty soon where it's going to be a lot of streams. Now, of course, in addition to my Monday through Friday stuff that I normally do, I'm also on Piper Academy Network, and I partnered up with them. So I go on their stream at 4 o'clock. So there should be no excuses why you are not making a ton of money this bull run. My goal is to make you money, and I dedicate 1 hour minimum, 1 hour to make sure that you have the knowledge that you need to kill it. Absolutely kill it. Of course, if you have any coins you want me to do, let me know. Not only do I give you trade setups, but I give you the mentality, the thought process behind each setup. The who, what, where, when, why, especially the why. To me, that's so important. I want to teach you how to fish, and I dedicate minimum 1 hour to you every single day. Now, of course, if you want to join my group, I do have a group. Send me a message on Telegram over here. Send me a message on Telegram. I will let you know how to enter my group. Of course, if you think my dedication is a lot here, man, you ain't seen nothing yet. In the group, we get it, and we get it hard. All right, here we go. Let's see, we got Dylan in the house. What's up, Dylan? For everybody who's here, definitely let me know you. I do thank you very much. Of course, we got Dylan in the house. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you. We got Jesse. Jesse says, Joe, me and username are not the same person. Hopefully you get it now. No, I don't. You are the same person. I know. I track your IP. Y'all both have the same IP. Just saying. I have tracked it. All right. I have it. All right. So I do think I got my heated blanket. Oh, I got my heated blanket. It feels good. Oh my gosh. It's cold out here, guys. It's 35 degrees, I think, something like that. And I don't put the heater on because, well, I like it cold. I like it. All right. Let me know in the chat. Do you like it? Do you prefer cold or hot? Bitcoin gold. I know Bitcoin Cash. Is there Bitcoin gold? Is that a coin you want me to do? Looking at crypto bubbles on the daily. You know what this tells me? Discount. Virtuals is at a 19% discount. Hype is at a 15% discount. AI16Z is at a 15% discount. Man, get it while you can, guys. Get it while you can. Not financial advice, of course. Let's go to the 1 hour time frame. Not looking good. Discount. I picked up swarms. Today. Now we talked about it. I believe it was 2 days ago. It's come down 40%. I picked it up. I said, now is the time to get some. Now, granted, I only picked up a little bit, and I have a lower entry at 40%, 45% lower than where it's at because of the market cap. That's one thing you have to be aware of is the market cap. And that's the first thing I look at. What's the market cap? How far and how fast can it go? Either up or down. Very, very important. All right. Let's see here. Yes, it's a crypto. Don't you know anything, Joe? Bitcoin Gold. What's the ticker on that then, my friend? I don't know Bitcoin Gold. Let's go over here to my sheet. Let's do Bitcoin Gold. Bitcoin Gold. All right. Now let's see here. K Diggity says, I'm remoting into work right now, but I'm still listening. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I have so many people that are either driving to work or at work, and they still tune in just to show support, to smash the like. They have the stream going. Appreciate you. All right. Let me cough real quick. All right. Very good. Knew we'd do another cough drop. Today, I was feeling pretty good, and I forgot to take my allergy medicine. About 10 minutes before the show, I can start feeling my allergies coming back. I was like, oh, man. But I tell you what's not coming back. These discounts, okay, they'll come back. We might get more discounts. Let's look at, oh, this is me buying. So I bought right here. We talked about it 2 days ago. Up here, we have a buy zone here. Went straight to the buy zone. Didn't even mess around. Didn't, say, oh, wait a minute. Let me go up and down, up and down. It went straight to the buy zone. So I picked up some right now. And then my lower entry is right here at 0.16471. What is this? At the time, it was a 490 market cap. Of course, now the market cap is way lower. It is an AI agent. It's a pump fund ecosystem, and it's a Binance Alpha. So I picked some up. I was thinking when the price was here, I was thinking it was going to come down here, bounce, and then of course you can add to your entry. But it did come into our buy zone beautifully. And so right now I picked up some, and I have a lower bid. Let's see if they hit. All right. Bitcoin. Woo-wee. Bitcoin's coming down. Bitcoin is coming down. Now, one thing I do want to show. Let's get rid of all this. Let's get rid of all this mumbo jumbo. Do a group. Hide it. Okay. I still got some more of those. Hide that. Okay. And hide this. Where's this? Oh, here it is. And we'll hide this too. It's right. All right. So one thing I want to show how to kind of just see this. And now we talk about it all the time. For me personally, I'm not shorting or longing Bitcoin because it can easily change on us. Now, if you want to long or short Bitcoin, or maybe just any coins in general, I'm going to show you how to do it. And it's very, very easy. It just depends on your risk. I don't want to take this risk because it can easily continue to pump or continue down. Very easy. So let us look at this. This is on the 4-hour time frame. Let's go to a smaller time frame so we have more ups and downs. When the price action, let's kind of back up a little bit. Let's hit the replay button. Even though we know what happened, let's just hit the replay button. Let's take off my indicator, which is an amazing indicator, I must say. It shows you how to buy the bottom and sell the top. If you're interested in my indicator, it basically does what I teach. And I made an indicator for it. My team and we made an indicator for it. If you're curious on that, definitely link. I need to, because sometimes I put my arm out. Let me see, where is my camera? Unlock. Try that again. Camera. Oh, that's all it goes. Never mind. My hand's gonna get chopped off. Right there. Okay. So let me lock my camera again. All right, there we go. All right, so looking at Bitcoin, or any coin for that matter, looking at Bitcoin, we've already established this is a low. If it breaks this area, we can short. Where would we think? Man, my stuff is thinking right now. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be losing, or if I'm going to be, if TradingView is going to crash, or if I'm going to start freezing up on my frames. We got Crypto Coin Mindset in the house. What's up, my friend? What is up? See here, BTG is the thicker. Got it. BTG. So that is our first ticker that we're going to be looking at. Very nice. All right, let's see here. So this is our level. If it breaks underneath this level, we can short. Where would our targets be? Well, this is a low volume node. This is saying that there was no ups and downs, that it was just a straight shot up. So this is saying that there's a pretty strong chance we can come into this area. Now, guess what? Look at this wick. It did. It came into this area, came up. So if it breaks this, I mean, we could go a little bit lower than this wick. So this would be our area. And then of course, this right here would be our area. Now, again, that's if it breaks underneath this level. This is literally how easy this stuff is. Now, why didn't I short? Well, I don't want to mess with Bitcoin right now because it can easily come down and then everybody starts opening shorts and then it just slingshot up. And then now I get liquidated. I don't have time to be looking at this. Now, granted, if I had time to be looking at it, sure, I'd be entering. Really busy with my group right now. Really busy with just all the research I'm doing in reference to AI agents, DeSci, everything else. All right, moving on. Now, if it does come down and it does this number, well, then we have all of this, like literally all of this that it can come down to. And it just depends on where it wants to reverse. It can reverse at any moment. It does not need to get an order block. It does not need to get a fair value gap. It does not need to bounce off of, support. It doesn't need to do any. The price on any coin will do whatever the coin wants to do. And this is why it's very, very dangerous when you're looking at this stuff. It's like, oh, it's definitely going down here. No, we can have a target. We can have a target here, but just know that it can change at any moment. And with Bitcoin being very close to all-time highs, very dangerous. Because we may see this like, oh, wow, look at this. It's breaking down. Okay. More than likely, it's going to do a top and then come all the way down here. Here's his ears. Here's his other hand. I don't know. Anyway. Now, let's go ahead and erase all this. Now, does it break down? I'm watching for it. No, okay. So here's another thing too. There's two levels on this. We're looking for a breakdown and a break up. We have this right here. So if it breaks up, we go long. If it breaks down, we go short. And like it literally comes down to that. Right now we're in the mid-range. We have a higher chance of it coming down. Much higher chance. Does it mean that it will? No. Now for everybody that does a short in this area and then a higher bid for a short, and then here, of course, they would have their stop. So we would go a little bit above it. So here's where their stop is. If the price comes down, they're geniuses and they're posting on Twitter. Look at me, I called it. This and that, blah, blah. It comes up here and it comes down. Look at me, I'm a genius. I called it, blah, blah. If it comes up here and they get stopped out, they don't post. Why? Because then they lost. Everybody always wants to show how much of a genius they are. And for me personally, this looks like a great opportunity to short. Now, if it breaks this level, you're safer. Versus buying up here, you're not making as much money, but it's much safer than entering here. Because this could, it's the opposite of a falling knife, could continue going up. And if it does, well, then you get stopped out. See here, Jesse says, LOL, Joe, undo that delete. It looked like an angry Pepe. Yes. All right, so let us look and let's just see what happened. Of course, we know what happened. So here is another great opportunity to short. Perfect. Absolutely perfect opportunity to short. And I know for a fact there are a lot of groups that posted a short. And then what happens? We get stopped out. Okay. Well, now we're looking at this. It broke this level. Now our levels change. Now our levels here and here. I'm going to wait. This is on the 1 hour time frame. I'm going to wait. I don't want to buy it right now because look at this huge candle. Let's go and delete all this. I don't want to enter right now because look at this huge candle. Now, granted, do I know it went up? Yes, of course. But what I do is I mentor in the moment. Everybody else, and I've seen it time and time again, they mentor based off of what they see. Here, I wouldn't enter because look at the size of the other previous candles. This is a really big candle. I have a pretty good chance it's going to come down. And then I want to see if it stays above this level. If it stays above the level, I'll enter the short. I'll enter the long. I'll only short if it breaks this level. And another big candle. Now it's moving too far away. Now, moving too far away from what, Joe? Moving too far away from my level. And also the 9 SMA. Does it mean that the 9 SMA is a magnet? Nope. If you don't know that story, you'll hear it time and time again from me, but not today. Not today. Yes, guys, definitely smash the like, smash the like. What I'm doing right now is I'm literally showing you how to long and how to short, how to enter and why not to enter a trade. Now, my thought process is always in the moment of the trade versus, using indicators and everything else. I haven't even looked at the indicators, but as far as like looking at the definitely I would have entered right now because there's a divergence. No, you wouldn't have. Here, it's moving too far away for a long and leverage on top of that. No. I want to see smaller candles. I want to see like a retrace. So I have to wait. Okay. So it's coming down. Good. I would like to see it come down to here. Now, one thing that I recommend everybody do, use the replay button. Use the replay button and practice what I teach. My goal is to teach you how to trade. I don't want to just give you setups. I want you to be able to see something and be like, oh, no, I want to enter right now. Or, man, this is a great opportunity. Let me enter right now. That's what I want you to do. So here, not entering, I'm waiting. Oh, man, it's going up. Okay. So now it's actually doing a range up here. I really expect it to come down. What is it doing? It's not coming down. It's not going up either. I'm thinking now. It's losing strength. We can see it losing strength. Look at all these candles. Up, down, up, down. It's doing something. Here, it's fighting to stay above this. So now, this is my level, and this is my level. We have a higher likelihood of it coming down. Very high likelihood of it coming down. Now, would I short? Not really. Why? All-time high. FOMO. Bitcoin. Getting adopted by countries. Me, I wouldn't short. I wouldn't long either. now it's kind of making me think, okay, maybe it's gearing up to go long. Maybe it's gearing up because people are going to short this. Maybe FOMO is going to hit everybody and it's going to take off, because we've seen this happen time and time again. Now, do I know it went down? Yes, of course, 100%. Everybody knows it went down. But again, I'm showing you what I'm thinking in the moment. I mean, it looks perfect for a short if it breaks below this. But at the same time, right now it could be loading up for a FOMO event, and then it just skyrocket, like literally give us 4 or 5%. And for Bitcoin, that's skyrocketing. A good 4 or 5% going up. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to see. Okay. Breaking down. 1 hour time frame. I mean, I still think it's going to come down here. It might trick me because look, here's a wick. I'm going to wait another candle. Oh. Okay, it's, in my opinion, I could be completely wrong. It could slingshot, and we've seen that happen too. Look at this. Came down and then slingshot. Man, big move though. And what's to say that it doesn't come down here to run the 50 SMA and then bounce up? Oh man, it went right to my circle area. I think it'll come down lower to maybe here. Again, I already know what happened, but what I'm showing you is the thought process in the moment. And that's what I want you to do, guys. Do this replay and do this back testing. If you want coins, let me know, guys. If you want me to do coins, let me know. If you have questions, this is 1 hour of free mentorship. You don't have to pay somebody $99 an hour to get the information that I'm going to give you. And I do not regurgitate websites. I give you experience. That is way more worth than $99 an hour, because all they're going to do is regurgitate a website for you. I give you actual experience of what works and what doesn't work. Dumb City, that's right. Champ B, that's right. Dumb City. So now I'm looking at this. And when I do Bitcoin, I like doing Bitcoin higher leverage, 30, 40, 50x leverage, because it just needs a little bit of move for me to make money. Because this moves so much, what is this, like a 1% move? No, we just call it from, this is the candle. 1% move. Oh man. I'm gonna have to wait. I don't want to see a 1% move. I want to see like a 0.25% move from Bitcoin. Maybe even coming up, then wait for another candle to see if it starts coming down again, breaking the level. Okay. Okay. Now there's 2 methods you can do on this. One is you could enter now very high risk. And again, I show you what happens or what my thought process is in the moment. Other mentor, oh, definitely I'd enter right now because of blah, blah, blah. And this and that. Get out of here, man. You're only entering now because you know what happened. If you enter now, very high risk, because we have a chance of it coming up. And then hopefully it does a retest, bearish retest. But it can also come up back into this and leading this to be a bear trap. I'm not entering. It's too risky for me. Now, if I had lower leverage, a 10x, I can enter. I don't like doing 10x's on Bitcoin. I like doing higher. So, but if I was a 10x, definitely. Stop loss would be above here. So what would my stop loss be? If I was doing a 10x, it'd be above this for sure. Because this is where the market makers, know that people see this. Market makers know that people have their stop loss here. So I'd have to have my stop loss way up here. So around 3%. So losing 30%, I mean, it's not bad. 10x leverage. But again, I like doing higher leverage, so I would not have entered this trade. I'd wait. Doge, yeah, definitely my fan, my man, my fan, my man. Look at Doge. Doge is going to be big. So we have BGT, BTG, and Doge. Jesse says Bitcoin down 1.13% in the last 24 minutes. Whoa. Move your stop loss to get it. Do it. He could. So I would have to lower my leverage for sure. Let's see here. Oh, this would have been a perfect trade if I had lower leverage. But because I'm greedy and I want that 30, 40, 50x, I didn't get it. I didn't get it. This would have been beautiful. Look at that, 40%. But because of my greed, I didn't do it. I didn't get it. Now, did I know it was going to come down this much, this fast? Nope. You know, I'm thinking come down to here, maybe bounce, and then maybe come into here and then wait to see if it breaks below. But it could bounce here. Nobody knows that it's going to come down. Like everybody has all these levels. Could it come down all the way down to 70K? Sure. Why not? Does it mean that it will? No, of course not. And I missed out because of my greed. I'll let you know. Now it's kind of going sideways. Okay, so let's stop this. Let's say yes. Now let's, oh my gosh. I was going to see if we can get in right here. It's too late. So same thing here. We can see we have a level here. Level right here. You can see that where they all stopped. And then we have a level right here. And then if it breaks below this level, we get into straight. Now, of course, it's better going in a smaller time frame. It's too late. I don't want to touch it. Excuse me, sorry. I don't want to touch it. Because I know as soon as I enter it, as soon as I enter right here, coin's going to go whoop, whoop, whoop. Like, oh man, dang it. Not enter it. It's about to enter our danger zone though. Let's go to a higher time frame. About to enter our danger zone. Right here. And we can see this. If it breaks below this, there's nothing stopping it from keep on coming down. Now for me, I know that the coins are going to eventually go up. Could I do a short right now? Yes. Do I want to? Not really. I'd rather just sit on my hands. I'd rather put lower entries on my coins that I want, 30, 40% lower than the current price. Because at any moment, this can flip. And right now, everybody who's calling out shorts, they're geniuses. Everybody calling out shorts, geniuses. And I mean, there's so many opportunities. But the only reason I'm not doing it is because, well, it can flip at any moment. Any moment. But this is how you do your longs and your shorts. And it depends on your risk tolerance. You know, here's our level, here's our level. We got Tano in the house, popping in late. Not a problem, my friend. We just been going over Bitcoin and how to long and short, whether it's your coin or coins in general. And so this right here, all this is market structure without using big names, you know, Chach and Boss and everything else. It's literally, if it breaks above this level, go long. Breaks below this level, go short. And then you go short until it, well, breaks the level. Your stop loss is here, now you go long. Now what you want to do though is you don't just want to be flipping and flopping. You want to look at the overall picture. You want to go into the bigger picture, see what's going on. Here, we have a really nice chance of going long, in my opinion. If it enters this gray box, we have a really nice chance of going long. However, I could be completely wrong, because now everybody is, let's delete all this, because now everybody is super bearish because they see this huge dump. They see this huge dump and they're like, whoa, it's going to go to zero. And even though for me personally, I think it's a great area to go long, because everybody else is seeing this, they may continue to go short and then bring down the price, and then of course come down. But to me, this is almost too perfect. Maybe I'm reading too much into it in reference to the market makers, but to me, this is almost too perfect for the market makers to say, break below here, go into this area where there's support, because they know, then everybody's gonna be looking at these areas for targets, and then just flip it on them, and then get a massive, kind of like this. Look how we broke this level. Perfect example, guys. Perfect example. Look at how we broke this level. Here's our level. This is on the daily time frame. We're going up, testing it, broke below, and then moon mission. Here's our other level. This was our zone right here. Breaks above, you go long. Breaks below, you go short. Here we would have went short, got stopped out. And then here we would have went long, and then it plays out. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda. But right now, to me, it just looks too perfect. Yep, bullish number 8 says it. Oh, YouTube says, not enough streaming, blah, blah, blah. YouTube always does this to me. And I leave everything the same. And this is everything's perfect. And then out of nowhere, this comes up. Anyway, all right, so let's go and get started, guys. Right now, just huge jump past 2 days. I have lower bids on my coins because I know that we're going to go up. How do I know this? Here, probably, put your entries here, guys. Not financial advice, but put your entries here. So my next entry would be right here. That would be my next entry. And then my next entry would be right here, based off of my indicator. These are my lower entries. But let's just look at this really quick. Back in. Oh, this is. Oh, no, okay. So let's go to. So this was last season. Let me go ahead and break out this crosshairs. January. We're right here, guys. We're right here. Does this mean that it's going to happen? No. No. We're right here. Look, we had our dip. And this is on the daily. And then we start coming up. Now, granted, we had the inauguration on the 20th. So I do think that on the 10th, we may start going up. So we may have this dip before we start going up. But when we go up, man, we go up fast and hard. This is 70% in a week. Rough, just about. And then, of course, we have a pullback because prices are going to pull back. And this is why it's very important to have my indicator. You don't have my indicator, you're going to be missing out, guys. 32%. Here we would have had our entry, lower entry. Here we would have another lower entry. We would have gotten both of those because we're holding this for the phase 1 and it continues to go up. So right now we are in phase 1, guys. We are in phase 1. So in my opinion, it is best to be doing these lower entries because when we go, we're going to move fast, very fast. And you're going to be waiting for a retrace. It's not going to happen until it moves 70, 80%. So give you a heads up. All right, let's go and get started. Let's get started. Let me cough real quick. Where is my cough? All right, very good. Let's do YouTube. I don't believe I've ever looked at this one before. Let me know in the chat if y'all are aware of Bitcoin Gold, BTG. Let me know in the chat. Again, if you have any other coins you want me to do, let me know as well. I have BTG and Doge. BTG and Doge. BTG. USDT. And this is on a bit by Bybit. Bybit. Okay, looks nice. Let's go to the daily time frame. Let's kind of zoom out a little bit. Let's go to a weekly time frame. And must be a very low market cap coin. So one thing that I do is I always look at the market cap. So Bitcoin Gold. It is a 239 million market cap. What does it do besides have Bitcoin in the name? Let's go to their, let's go and look at their tags. It's mineable, it's payments, and Bitcoin ecosystem. Okay. How long has it been around? I want to know that for sure. Go to all. It's been around since 2017. Very nice. Red flag in 2021 when everything was booming. This didn't do so well. Red flag. And then when everything was booming again in December of 2023 and April of 2024, everything did really nice. Red flag. This one went up, but not too much. Market cap is only 237, so it's much easier for this to go up. K Diggy says BTG used to be on Robinhood. It's a copy of Bitcoin by some sort. Imposter. Okay. And there's a few of them. We have Bitcoin Cash as one of them as well. Let's see, one moment. All right. So a couple red flags right off the bat. Let's go to their websites. Now, granted, they've been around since 2017. Bitcoin Gold. Okay. It's an okay website. Nothing fancy. It's not... They didn't put AI to it. Well, let's just put it that way. There was no AI to the website. I wish they had a dark mode, but it's okay. What's a Bitcoin Gold? Bitcoin Gold is a cryptocurrency with Bitcoin fundamentals, mined on common GPUs. I like that. I like that a lot. So ASIC tends to monopolize mining to a few big players. Very true. Very expensive to mine Bitcoin. Very expensive. Is it worthwhile? In the long run, sure, why not? But in my opinion, if you're going to spend $100,000 on mining equipment, just buy the freaking coin. Yeah. That way you're not dealing with electricity. You're not having to dealing with heat. You're not having to deal with paying somebody off-site because they're actually running your machines. You're not having to deal with the parts breaking down, wear and tear. Just buy the coin, in my opinion. In my opinion. All right, moving on. They have a roadmap, 2021. Ooh, red flag. Where's the roadmap for 2025? 4 years. Red flag. Our ecosystem. Okay. So I'm seeing more red flags than green flags. So their news is all 2021. Latest news, another red flag. Okay. Let's go to the Twitter. Let's go to the Twitter space. The Twitter, since 2021, they have not 1,000 followers. Red flag. Let's see here. Ellipse Gaming says, Joe, I sent you a message on Telegram. Why aren't you looking at it? Oh yeah, sorry, man. Okay. All right, yeah, man. I'll hook you up. I'll get with you after the stream. Thank you for letting me know. Let's see here. Red flag. When was their last post? Okay, 8 hours ago. Who are the founders? Say don't trust, blah blah. It's go scam. So he hired him as lead dev of Bitcoin Gold. Gave him a title. He faked in to promote. Okay, save it from scammers. Okay. So 4 hours ago. Okay, so might want to read up on that. I mean, he's posting. Okay. So this guy who's doing something, he's trying to promote a different thing. It's just warning us. Okay. So in my opinion, nothing but negative. Nothing but negative. Okay. So with all that being said, let's see here. Bullish on Parade says it has more red flags than my first marriage. Amen, brother. Amen. Amen. All right. So this dip may have occurred due to the bearish news as far as the person trying to scam people, I guess. Possible. Can this coin still make you money? Sure, why not? Would I enter this coin? Definitely not. Can you make a crap load of money really fast? Sure, you can make 200%. Now, granted, one thing that we did not look at is the exchanges. The exchanges, Bybit, Upbit, Gate.io, red flag. Where is MEXC? Where is KuCoin? You've been around since 2017. Where is any larger exchange? Red flag. So this Upbit volume, I doubt this. This is scam. Most Gate.io has $323,000 24-hour volume. Not good. 100,000, I doubt it. 100 million, I doubt it. 1.8 million, maybe. Gate.io, 7,000 trading. Red flag. So this means that if you buy, let's say we wanted to buy this coin and we wanted $500, why not? You will pump the coin. More than likely. Very high possibility you will pump the coin. And for that reason, I'm out. I'm like, let's see here. If you wanted to enter this coin, I wouldn't. And this is why it's very important to do all the research that I just showed. That's called fundamental analysis. And it really does help my thought process on entering coins, especially coins that I'm not familiar with. Or if I see these big wicks, I know it's a low market cap coin. And that's basically because the person who bought does not understand the volume, the order books, the just everything when it comes to ordering or placing orders. I always go through this, but if you're not familiar with my channel, I strongly recommend going to my channel. I have a video on here where it explains all this stuff. Again, I make videos that are going to help you make money. You know, do I have a group? Yes. Can you make money faster? Yes. But if you scroll down, I just made a video here. Here, guys, check this one out. This is pretty cool. It's a Sui, DPen, AI agent, etc. Check it out. Smash a like, leave a comment or two. But if you go down, now, of course, I have a bunch of member videos. If you want to help support the channel, you become a member. But the actual VIP group, you have to send me a message. This is not the VIP group. This is kind of like a fraction of the VIP group. But if you're interested, let me know. All right. I'll let you know what it's about too. But here, great videos. You know, there's some mentors that are going to just absolutely wreck you. Be careful. Here's another video that's great. Let's see here. Where is the video? This right here. Don't get wrecked. Tokenomics 101. Token unlocks. Very important. How to trade without emotion. This right here. Let's see, share it. Copy. I'm going to put this in. I always share this. I always share this because it is probably the most important video you will ever watch. Talks about volume, liquidity, order books for you not to move the coin. Super important. All right, moving on. if you wanted to enter this. A 4 hour. I mean, looks okay-ish. Nice run up, but I mean, nobody's buying it though. This reminds me of a coin that all these Twitter people are posting. It reminds me of a coin that all these Twitter people are posting. They're posting something like this. This is what the Twitter people are posting. And of course, they have a ridiculous, way up here. And then they posted this, right? And of course, they're entering it down here so they can, pretty much scam you. And then they'll post something like this. Hey guys, it went up 100%, from my post, etc., etc. It had a really nice retrace. Now's a great time to enter. Here's our target. We already made 100%. And then they enter it because they don't know that it's a very low volume. Not a lot of people are trading it. If they put it 100, 200, whatever it is, because they have so many followers, what ends up happening, price does this. And then huge sell-off. Why is there a huge sell-off? Because everybody who bought down here has ridiculous targets way up here. And you are actually their exit liquidity because you're buying as it goes up, they're selling to you. So, in my opinion, not a good one. Not a good one. Okay, moving on. So would I enter this trade? No, I wouldn't. But if you were thinking about entering this trade, I mean, you could enter right now, and I would definitely have a stop loss underneath this. So maybe like 16% underneath this level right here. And expect to get stopped out. Let's see here. Gaming says, looking at, hello. Yeah, man, I'm down so far on that one. I think like, shoot, 90%? I don't even know. I looked at it maybe like a month ago, I guess. I was down like 80%. I was thinking about putting more money in it, but I don't know, man. Like, I really like the project. I like that it has all the major superstars from YouTube crypto. But if it didn't do anything in March and April, I mean, what makes me think it's going to do something now? I mean, my thought process has completely changed on it. I mean, I'm still in it, and hopefully I can recoup my money. Oh, wrong one. Do I have a video on Hello? I don't think so. Oh, this is not even checking my thing. Lionel Richie. Let's see here. So let's look at, oh wait, let's go Doge first, sorry. Next is Doge. Doge. USDT. Mexi. All right, so here was a bear pennant. Came down to our buy zone. I said, nope, I'm out of here, guys. See ya. Very nice low volume node all up in here. Pretty much like Bitcoin. And this one, it attacked it. Will we see the same for Bitcoin? Interesting. Then it came this way, sideways action. And then, I mean, you could argue another bear pennant. You could argue it. Nope. Oh, this would be more of a bull flag. If I was doing patterns. I mean, it started as a bear pennant, but then it didn't match up. And then, of course, this pretty much played out. I do not do patterns, but I do see them. See, Bullish on Parade says, look at LogX. LogX was before. Hello. LogX. Or LogX, rather. Man, dyslexia, big time. Okay, I believe those are the only ones. All right, see here, him here into this, and then just rug down. Let's get rid of all this junk. 12 drawings down the drain. Get out of here, 12 drawings. We got 10 minutes. We do this every single day, guys. Every single day, Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We go live. We show you how to trade. We show you the thought process that goes to trading. Right now, not looking good. If you have any questions, guys, send me a message on Telegram. Re-entered our zone. For me, I would not be bullish on Doge until it breaks this level, unfortunately. And we have this other zone that we're looking at. So for me personally, I would not be bullish on Doge until it breaks this level. So what I would do is I would actually set an alert above these wicks, and I'm actually going to set it too. So set alerts. I'm actually going to do the alert. I always do a question mark just for simplicity's sake. And the alert that you want to set is right here at 0.42924. Gosh darn it. That's what you want to do. And alert. If you're going to try to short it, oh, camera went off. Yeah, I noticed my stuff started, thank you. I noticed my stuff started acting weird. So, thank you. So I turned that off. So hopefully it disappears from my thing. Let's see here. Let's see here. To short, if you wanted to short, I think it would have to break this level if you want to short. But the only problem with shorting is we don't know when stuff's going to bounce. It's just going to come down here to 27 cents, then come up, break through, and then moon mission? Or are we going to have a huge dump and everything comes down and maybe we get it at 16 cents? So for me, I personally, because I know the market is going to get better, I know, now of course I don't know 100%, but there's a pretty good gosh darn chance. There's a pretty gosh darn chance that it's going to come back and just melt people's faces off. It really is. So would I do a short? I just sit on my hands. I would put lower bids. I would put a lower bid right here. So my blue is always my entries. I put a lower bid right there, and I will put a lower bid way down here. Now let's see what my indicator says. So what it does is pretty genius. It actually goes and it pulls the average from the high. And here we would have had an entry, and then here we would have had an entry, and then here we would have had an entry. Now, can it continue coming lower? Sure, of course. But because we're in phase one, and we have 66 days left for phase one, because we're in phase one, there is a very strong chance, even if we do come down another 20, 30, 40, it doesn't even matter. We're going to go up, in my opinion. Could I be wrong? Sure. However, all of history in crypto, after the halving, when we have the election, or the presidential stepping into the office, the stock market and the crypto market has gone up. So right now what we're doing is we're just entering at a lower price. All right, so that's Doge. That's my thought process. Let's look at XG. I don't see it. If it's on a DEX, you gotta warn me, brother. If it's on a DEX, you gotta warn me. Or a contract address or something. Because then it slows down the show. LOXG. Nope, slowing down the show, man. I don't see it. LOXG. Did I type it in wrong? LOXG. LOGX. LOGX. Okay, 9 million market cap. Where's it at? See, KuCoin, Mexi. Okay, good. 9 million market cap. What is it? It's a DeFi DEX. Okay. Go to their website. Okay, the ultimate DeFi super rep or super app. I like it. I like these. These look pretty fancy, snazzy. I like the colors. I wish this was in black, but it's okay. Total volume, total okay. Total users, backed by. Okay, nice scrolling. You know, it's not too fast, not too slow. I'm big on websites. Let's see, long road ahead. Clear roadmap. I like roadmaps. Check boxes. I like it. Okay, robust architecture. Fancy. Okay. State-of-art trading. I like state-of-art trading. Smart order books. I like smart. Sex-like trading with smart order books. So this is a DEX? Oh, that's right. We just saw it's a DEX. Okay, I'm liking it. Exotic pairs. Ooh la la. Like. Powered by TradingView. Okay. Partners. Got it. Audited. Got it. Staking benefits. I like. All right. So far, I like it. What's not to like about this? Well, let's go back to all. When was it? When was the inception? It's brand new. About 4 months ago. Market cap is very low. I like this. And it's already on exchanges. Okay. Got airdrops. DeFi. Twitter. Let's look at the Twitter. Let's look at the Twitter. The Twitter space. 274,000 followers. I like it. I really like this. There's a lot of them out there like this. There's a lot of them like that out there that are DEXs that have a sex experience, like the interface. I really like the market cap. I like that you know, and my thing is like, it's something new. You buy the coin, you stake it, you trade on it, and you know, you get rewarded. You tell other people about it. You know, hopefully there's a referral code, and then you share the referral code. I'm really liking this. Top projects. This was just a few days, just yesterday. Here is this fully diluted market cap, 70 million. It's gone up 21%. I'm liking it. All right, so let's look at the chart. I really like this one. LOGX, I think it was. Mexi. Oh, that's features. LOGX. regular. Okay. Let's go to the daily. Of course, it got listed. Everybody sells off the, the people who had it elsewhere or angel investors. That's fine. Came down here. This appears to be the bottom. This was available a few months ago, 4 months ago about. Came down, up, down, higher, low, up, higher, high, up, down, higher, low, up, higher, high. I'm liking it. Now, what I would do is I would definitely mark my level here, and I think I'm actually going to enter this coin, knowing that it could come down. That's for sure. Where do I think that it may come down to? About 30%. That sounds good. So this would be my lower entry. So lower entry. And does it mean it's going to come down here? No. Because look, it came up, down, about 50%, up, down, about 61%. So golden pocket, up, down, probably coming down to about here. But I'll be in the trade a little bit, and we'll go over that in just a moment. But lower bid here. Do I think that it'll come down even lower and break a low? I don't think so. But just for giggles, due to the market cap being so low, I am going to have another, it's a safety net for me. I'm going to have another entry down here. Huge safety net due to the market cap being so low. And as a reminder, the market cap was only 9 million. Because it is a very small market cap, this can move up fast, up or down. So let's say I was going to do $100. Well, let me go to the 4-hour time frame. 1 second, let me cough. All right, I'm back, guys. Make sure to smash the like. If you haven't smashed the like already, definitely smash the like. Let's see here. Bullish on Parade says, I'm glad I went from pissing you off to making you happy. Sorry about that. You're funny. You're funny. Let's see here. Very good. Going down the list. Let's see here. So looking at this on the 4-hour time frame, what do I see? I see low market cap. It's screaming to me, low market cap. That's okay. Look at the candle bodies. Not too much action, but I mean, we're fairly new. This coin is fairly new. It's got to get everybody talking about it. Got to get, bigger YouTubers talking about it. Nice little pump. Again, you don't want to put like $500 or $1,000 into this coin and make it move. You want to put it maybe $50, $100, see if you move it, depending on the order books. And then maybe another $50, $100, maybe if you move it, maybe $500, see if you move it. Came up, came down, took this liquidity, nice, came up, came down, barely came up, came down. I wouldn't, and my thought process is still the same. I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to here. I would not be surprised. So, what's the difference between here and then about 30%? Okay. Because what I would like to do is I would like to set an alert up here. And just so we can make it fancy, set an alert up here. Now, the candle body close has to close above here, and it has to be a 4-hour candle. 4-hour candle must close above 0.07071 in order for me to enter. Now, what I will do is I will have a lower bid. I will have a lower bid here, and then a lower one here. So I'm actually going to do 3 bids. So let me just go ahead and make some notes. Let's say, nope. Let's make some notes. So text is going to be white. Price is here. Not entering, but placing lower bids. And then today is January 8th, 2025, and the time is 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hey, this is centered. Did y'all notice that? It's centered. So is the trick you have to hit enter to center? Because that's never happened before. Oh, it's this. Because this doesn't have it on regular typing. I just did a hack. I just figured out something right now. All right. So on regular text, when you do something in text, let me double click in here. Okay, fine. Let me double click in. Okay, fine. Let me double click in here. So this comes up, but there's no center. And this bothers me all the time. Now, if I want this centered, what? Oh, and I mistyped it too. What's PN? PM. Doesn't even matter. So now what I can do is I can delete this. I can use the rate tool, come over here, do this, go to the style, go to this, make this go away. And then for the text, make sure it says M, not N. Hit OK. Bingo bango. Now I have a centered text instead of having to do the spaces. Can I get bingo bangles in the chat? Can I get bingo bangles in the chat? I just solved a problem that I have personally with centering. And I've been saying this for forever now, that I really wish that they would do, TradingView would do this to where it would have a center. Nice. Very nice. I'm gonna cough. All right, I'm back. Okay, so let's delete this. And let's delete this. That's very cool. I just figured something out right now. Okay. So I'm not entering right now. I'm going to set an alert up here. And let's go ahead and put this as an alert. And we're actually going over our time. But it's okay. I'm seeing bingo bangles in the chat. So we will get to hello in just a moment. And I would actually put a lower entry here. So here is where I would put a lower entry. Oh, I forgot. I was like, where is it? Hello. It's right there. Okay. So let me go ahead and, is there one right here? Yes. Let me delete that one. Is there another one here somewhere? Let me hold down control, grab anything that's there, nothing's there, okay. So let's do this. This will be a lower bid, lower entry. So I actually have 3 lower entries. Let's squish this down. So for me personally, I would enter right now. I would have, I really like this. I really like it. I would have a lower entry here, here, and here. And then we'll see if this hits. If it doesn't, if it comes up, not a problem. I get alerted. As long as the candle closes above this, we're good. See, ASM doing nice. Very good. Yeah, I only have time for one more because I'm actually over my time. But let's do hello really quick. Do hello. Of course, if you want a funny animation, we can do the funny animation. It's a tip. And of course I can do that for you. If not, we can just wait for the next time. See here, we have 70% of people saying they are buying the pullbacks. 11% say nope. 19% out of money. buying all these dips. Yes, indeed. All right, so let's go ahead and look at hello, not hello, Mixie. Ouch. So this was on November 12th. We said the 4-hour candle must close above this. This was our stop loss. 4-hour candle 12. So we were here. What did we get stopped out? Sure, why not? We were gonna stopped out. But then hopefully we would have stayed with the same thought process. If it closed above this level, 4-hour time frame, we enter, and then of course our target 1 would have hit, and our target 2 would have hit, and then it came down, 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 down. What I enter right now, definitely not. It would definitely have to break above this level in order for me to consider entering along on this. And the level it needs to break is 0.02088. No, you know what? It'd have to break this level. 0.02137. I would expect this is a nice buy zone. You can do a buy zone right here. So this is anywhere between 0.01738 and 0.01640 would be in the buy zone. Right now I wouldn't buy it. I'd wait. Maybe I should, look at this one and buy so that I could recoup my huge losses, man. I entered this one back over here. November, oh my gosh. So 20, so maybe here. How far am I down? So we'll just say about here. I am down about, 75%. I did put a little bit of money in it though, so it's not too bad. All right, moving on. Let's do one more. We'll do one more. We'll do the ASM one. ASM USDT. Use on next C. Hopefully this is the one. Okay, very low market cap. As breaking down a whole bunch. Let's go to the weekly. Ouch. This was the pivot point right here. It needed to find support here. So for me personally, I would not buy this one unless it breaks above this. I would actually set an alert up here. So this one I would not enter until it breaks this level, 0.9070. This was the key level. See here, Jesse says, and remember, Joe, username and I are not the same person. You are. I've tracked your IP address. You and username are the same person. I do believe so with all of my heart. And y'all actually sound the same too. Give you a heads up. I have heard your voice. All right, guys, that's all I got. I do thank you very much. Make sure to put a bingo bango in the chat if you do think Jesse and username are the same person. Put a bingo bango +1. A bingo bango +1 if you think Jesse and username are the same person. I would like to know. All right, guys. Jesse. All right, guys. I do thank you so much. Of course, be safe. Be vigilant. Invest in yourself. If you want, you can join my group. I show you how to do all this stuff. Message me on Telegram at trade_intuition. I do thank you guys very much. Until the next time, let's make this money. Take care, guys. Everything that I say is from experience. This is what's going to save you so much time, so much money, and so much effort. Like, it's super important. Now, if you're in the VIP, I have videos that are 3, 4, 5 minutes long on average. If you want to make money, I will show you how. I would offer the free group, but it's already full. I have a huge wait list. So more than likely, if I do let 3 or 4 people go, the spots are filled. Not only that, but when people do sign up for the VIP because they're making money in the free group, I am very, very invested to make you money in this free group so you can get the VIP. When those people leave the free group and get into the VIP, well, there's just so many more people that are trying to take their spot. I would strongly recommend getting the VIP. You're gonna make money. Now, granted, none of this is financial advice. It's never hopes and dreams and empty promises, nothing like that. See what I do. See if this makes you money. I give you my real life experience based off of my trainings, based off of my teachings, what I would do at that moment versus what everybody else does, because they want to sell you their course. They want to sell you all that stuff. I show you that my stuff works. Do we win? Yes. Do we lose? Sometimes. That's part of the game. But what I do is I show you all this so that you can see, oh man, I lost today, but Joe said he lost too. So it's okay. That's what I want you to realize, guys. If you like the content that I provide, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and leave me a comment in the comment box. And I'll see you on the next video. And as always, let's make this money. All right, guys, thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Take care.